What's up, Rebels? Doug here at Pride Conditioning with your Monday motivation. I would normally say every single week, but I am not going to lie to you. It's been a couple weeks since we uploaded a Monday motivation video, and I will not lie to you. Staying motivated during these times has been very difficult. If you have followed along with our Sunday walk and talk videos, especially from yesterday, life is a bit stressful right now, and that's the best way that I can put it. But we are still trying to stay motivated, and I am still trying to keep you motivated during these very strange times that we live in. So today I am going to go over one of the key ways for you to maintain somewhat normal life, just a touch of normalcy, and hopefully that will keep you from falling into despair and depression and, woe is me type of situation, and that falls into maybe overeating and drugs or alcohol and getting out of shape and not exercising and all that nonsense. So I am going to go over one of my key ways on how you can avoid that during these strange days of the corona pandemic. Ready? Here we go. One. All right, Rebels. Listen, this is very simple. The number one way that you are going to maintain some amount of normalcy and not fall into, a rut in your life is to try to maintain some form of schedule during these days. This, I am not going to lie to you, is very, very tough to do. Normally my days are very, very scheduled because I run certain classes at certain times. I have certain clients that come in at certain times. I exercise at certain times. I eat at the same exact time every day. Everything about my life is very scheduled and very regimented. And when I get off that schedule, it's like chaos ensues. And then I start looking around and I literally almost don't know what to do with myself. And when you're in that situation, sometimes you can find yourself getting depressed. Sometimes you can find yourself overeating. Sometimes you can find yourself just tormenting yourself in your brain about, what you could do to get yourself out of this situation. And the truth of that, side note, is that there's nothing that you can do. This is completely out of your control. And I talk about that in a lot of videos, is if you can't control it, then you've got to let it go. Sometimes when you get into these situations, you look around, you don't know what to do, and your life has been flipped upside down. And this then starts this downward spiral of, staying up too late at night, which I've been guilty of doing the past 2 weeks, sleeping in too late, I've been guilty the past 2 weeks. Not working out at the correct time, not working out to my normal routines, not eating properly, eating too much, ordering shit food because now you can't go out, so you gotta have it delivered, letting my diet get off course. I've tried to maintain as best of a diet as I possibly can. I've been pretty damn good about it. I won't lie to you, I have definitely eaten way too much ice cream over the past 2 weeks. That's life. I try and mitigate that as much as I can. But anyways, the number one way that you can try and maintain normalcy is your schedule. You have to try and stay on some form of a schedule. What? Did you guys just hear the dog sneeze? This is a big sneeze. You have to try and stay on some form of a schedule. You have to try and get to bed by a certain time. We still have to try and wake up by a certain time. You have to try and maintain. All my people that are normally here for like a 9 a.m. class or a 12 p.m. class, you people need to still work out at that time, the time that you would normally work out. My workouts are going later right now because I don't have my 5:30, 6:30 classes. I don't have my clients in here that I normally have in the evening. And that has allowed me to work out super late. Technically, I think there's a curfew right now. I think I'm supposed to be, you're supposed to be home unless you're out for some essential reason by 9 o'clock. And I'm definitely skirting that pretty much every single day because I'm here super late. And normally being here super late isn't a problem, but I'm here super late actually working out, which is a problem because it takes me longer to calm down when I get home, and then I end up staying up too late, and then I wake up late. So even my schedule has shifted like a couple hours. I'm still on the same schedule, but it's like everything's moved up, 2 hours. Everything is 2 hours late now, and that has been causing me a lot of problems. So that is my suggestion to you guys, to try and maintain some form of schedule and normalcy that will keep you from, not exercising, from eating too much or eating like shit, that will keep you from, falling into despair, especially if you have the news on. Whatever you do, don't have the news on in the background all day long, because all they're talking about is just bad, 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 bad. You're gonna hear very little good things going on right now in the world, other than people helping each other, but you're going to hear about a lot of people getting sick and a lot of people dying, and that is something that, it might be the reality of the situation, but it's not something that you need to hear about every single day, all day long. Then you start looking around your house and, things just go to shit. You need to try and maintain a schedule. Even your days of the week, we try and work certain days of the week, we try and clean the house on certain days. Our schedules are all messed up. So what I need you guys to do this week is try to maintain a schedule, and this will keep you going, keep you focused, and this will hopefully keep you positive and keep you motivated, keep you looking forward to tomorrow. The worst thing that we could possibly do is not look forward to tomorrow. If you're not looking forward to tomorrow, there's almost no point in doing what you need to get done today. And that starts a very, very bad path. We need to always be going upwards and onwards, and I need you guys to maintain that motivation even during these crazy times. So that is your Monday motivation for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace.